Are you preparing for a job interview at Cognizant? This comprehensive guide will provide you with the top 25 questions asked during Cognizant interviews, along with their respective answers. Knowing what to expect can help you feel more confident and prepared. The well-researched answers provided will help you articulate your responses effectively, increasing your chances of success. So, gear up and get ready to shine in your Cognizant interview. 1. Tell me about yourself. This question is usually an icebreaker for interviewers to get to know more about you. It is your chance to talk about your background, education, and achievements. It's important to keep your answer professional and relevant to the job you're applying for. You can also mention your skills and how they make you a perfect fit for the position at Cognizant. With a degree in computer science from XYZ University, I have spent the last 3 years honing my skills in programming and software development. My most recent role was at ABC Company, where I successfully led a team of software developers to design an efficient system for our client. I am passionate about using technology to solve problems and streamline processes. I am particularly adept at Java and C++, which I understand are key skills for this position. I pride myself on my ability to learn quickly and adapt to new situations. I am excited to bring my technical skills and team leadership experience to Cognizant. I'm confident that my strong technical background and drive for success makes me an ideal candidate for this role. 2. Why do you want to work at Cognizant? Cognizant is a renowned brand in the IT industry, recognized for its innovation and excellent customer service. I admire its commitment to digital transformation and how it harnesses the power of technology to solve complex business challenges. I am particularly drawn to its focus on fostering a collaborative work environment that encourages learning and growth. I believe that my skills and experiences align with Cognizant's mission and values, and I am excited about the possibility of contributing to its success. I am eager to work in a fast-paced, dynamic environment and believe that Cognizant would offer the ideal platform for me to further grow my career. The opportunity to be part of an organization that is at the forefront of technological advancements and values continuous learning is truly exciting. It is a company that promotes a culture of innovation, and I am confident that working here would enrich my professional journey. 3. What are your strengths and weaknesses? My primary strength is my problem-solving skill. Whenever I am confronted with a complex situation, I do not panic or get frustrated. Instead, I break the problem down into smaller, more manageable parts and tackle each part systematically. I believe this approach helps me to remain calm and focused, even under pressure, and allows me to find effective solutions quickly. I am also a very dedicated and self-motivated individual who thrives on challenges and constantly seeks to improve myself. As for my weaknesses, I tend to be a perfectionist, which can sometimes lead to me spending too much time on a task. I am aware of this and I am working to find a healthy balance between striving for excellence and being efficient. 4. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I envisage myself as an indispensable part of the company, contributing significantly to its growth. My plan is to gain in-depth knowledge and expertise in my chosen field, which I believe would be beneficial for both my personal and professional growth. I intend to take up leadership roles and challenges, continuously enhancing my skills to adapt to evolving technologies and methodologies. I also aim to nurture a positive work environment and mentor my peers, sharing my knowledge and experiences with them. I believe that continuous learning and improvement is the key to success, and I am prepared to put in the effort to achieve my goals. 5. How do you handle feedback and criticism? I view feedback and criticism not as a negative but as an opportunity to learn and grow. By keeping an open mind and not taking it personally, it becomes a tool to improve my performance. For instance, if a colleague or a supervisor provides feedback about my work, I would actively listen, ask questions for clarity, and thank them for their input. I firmly believe that handling feedback professionally contributes to personal development and better team dynamics. I make sure to reflect on the feedback, identify areas I can improve, and take necessary steps to enhance my skills or adjust my behavior. This approach has helped me continuously improve in my previous roles and I intend to keep this practice throughout my career. 6. Describe a challenging situation at work and how you resolved it. During my previous role as a project manager, there was a situation where my team was tasked with delivering a project in a very short timeline. The project was complex, which added an extra layer of difficulty. The first step I took was to organize a team meeting to discuss the project and break down the tasks. We identified potential roadblocks and brainstormed solutions. Next, I created a detailed project plan and assigned tasks to team members based on their skills and expertise. To ensure that we were on track, I monitored the progress closely and held regular check-in meetings. If any issues arose, we addressed them immediately and adjusted our plan if necessary. Through hard work, coordination, and effective problem-solving, we managed to complete the project on time and meet all the objectives. This experience taught me the importance of planning, communication, and flexibility when faced with a challenge. 7. How do you prioritize your tasks? When it comes to prioritizing my tasks, I first identify what needs to be done and by when. Then, I rank these tasks based on their urgency and importance. For example, Tasks that are urgent and important take precedence over those that are not. I also consider how much time it will take to complete each task and try to balance my workload so that I'm not overwhelmed. If necessary, I'll delegate tasks to others. I find that this approach allows me to stay organized and ensures that critical tasks are completed on time. One key aspect of my strategy is flexibility. I understand that priorities can change rapidly in a dynamic work environment, so I'm always prepared to reassess overall plan and adjust my approach accordingly. Despite unforeseen challenges, I strive to maintain a proactive attitude and keep my focus on achieving results. 8. What motivates you to perform at your best? I am deeply driven by the desire to constantly improve and grow, both personally and professionally. I draw motivation from a variety of factors. Among them, the most prominent would be achieving set goals and targets, solving complex problems, and the satisfaction that comes from contributing to a team's success. I firmly believe that motivation is a personal experience, and what works for one may not work for another. For me, the constant pursuit of knowledge and the opportunity to be creative in problem solving are powerful motivators. I also find motivation in constructive criticism, as it provides an opportunity to learn and improve. Lastly, the chance to make a significant impact, no matter how small the role, always pushes me to give my best. 9. Why should we hire you? I believe you should hire me because of my unique skill set and experience. I have a proven track record of success in previous roles that aligns perfectly with the job description. My ability to deliver results under pressure, effectively communicate with teams, and adapt to changing circumstances will be invaluable to your company. In addition, my passion for technology and commitment to innovation aligns with Cognizant's culture and vision. I am confident that I can bring value and contribute positively to the team, helping to drive success and growth. In this dynamic industry, I can bring fresh ideas, new perspectives, and a wealth of experience. Possessing skills that perfectly match with the role, I am confident of my ability to deliver optimal results. My previous roles have prepared me for the challenges and demands of this position, equipping me with the ability to work efficiently under pressure, communicate effectively with teams, and adapt quickly to changes. Passionate about technology and driven by innovation, my values align with Cognizant's culture and vision. I am enthusiastic about the opportunity to contribute to your team, driving success and growth for Cognizant. 10. What do you know about Cognizant's culture? Cognizant's culture is built on 3 core values: open, innovative, and driven. This ethos reflects their dedication to generating the best work, breaking down barriers for collaboration, and maintaining the highest level of integrity. The company fosters an open environment where employees are encouraged to share ideas, challenge the status quo, and strive for excellence. Innovation is at the forefront of their operations, always seeking new methods and technologies to improve and optimize solutions for clients. The culture is performance-oriented and driven, with a focus on achieving objectives and delivering results. The supportive, diverse, and inclusive work environment contributes to the personal and professional growth of each employee. Cognizant is known for its open, innovative, and driven culture. It is a company that values transparency and encourages its employees to communicate freely, fostering an environment of collaboration. This open culture has paved the way for innovative solutions as employees are encouraged to think outside the box. Employees are motivated to strive for excellence and to continuously improve. The culture at Cognizant is also performance-oriented, with employees being rewarded for their hard work and dedication. Furthermore, the company is committed to diversity and inclusion, making it a great place for people of all backgrounds to thrive and grow professionally. 11. Explain the concept of pointers in C, C++. In C, C++, pointers are variables that store addresses of other variables. They offer a way to directly manipulate memory and are a powerful tool for handling data structures like arrays, linked lists, trees, and more. Pointers are declared with the symbol, and their value is accessed using the dereference operator. If p is a pointer that holds the address of a variable, v *p is used to access the value stored at that address. For instance, in the code snippet int equals 20, int *p equals an a, p is a pointer to a. Here, an a is the address of a, and p stores this address. The expression *p would yield the value 20, which is the content of the variable a. Understanding pointers is crucial as they have numerous applications, from creating dynamic data structures to passing function arguments by reference. However, pointers should be used with caution as incorrect usage can lead to errors such as memory leaks or segmentation faults. Pointers are a unique feature of languages like C and C++, not present in many higher-level languages. This feature allows C and C++ to have low-level access and control over memory, making them efficient for resource-constrained and performance-critical applications. 12. Explain the concept of pointers in C, C++. The concept of pointers in C, C++ is a vital and powerful feature. A pointer is a variable that stores the memory address of another variable. This allows for efficient, direct manipulation of memory, enabling us to create complex data structures and handle them efficiently. Pointers are declared using the asterisk symbol. For example, int asterisk p declares p as a pointer to an integer. The AND operator is used to obtain the address of a variable. For example, if int equals 10, then and a will give the address of a. This address can be assigned to a pointer, like p equals an a. Now, p points to a. The value of the address stored in the pointer can be accessed using the asterisk operator. For example, asterisk p will give 10, which is the value of a. While pointers provide powerful capabilities, they need to be used judiciously, as misuse can lead to serious errors. Incorrect handling of pointers can result in memory leaks, segmentation faults, and other issues. Understanding and mastering the concept of pointers is crucial for anyone programming in C, C++, as it opens up a world of possibilities for efficient memory management and data handling. 13. What is the difference between an array and a linked list? An array is a data structure that stores a fixed-size sequential collection of elements of the same type, whereas a linked list is a data structure where each element is a separate object known as a node. Each node contains a reference, a link, to the next node in the sequence. The core difference lies in memory allocation. Memory is allocated at compile time for arrays, while for linked lists, it's at execution or runtime. Arrays have elements stored in contiguous memory locations, making accessing elements straightforward with the index. However, linked lists have nodes scattered in memory, linked by pointers. Insertions and deletions are easier in linked lists, as we only need to update the address present in the next pointer of a node. Yet, in arrays, to insert or delete, we need to shift elements, which can be costly. One of the significant advantages of linked lists over arrays is that the former can easily grow or shrink in size, while the size of the latter is fixed and cannot be changed once declared. In terms of usability, arrays are used when we need to have random access to elements, while linked lists are used when we need to frequently add and remove nodes. 14. Can you explain memory leaks and how to avoid them? Memory leaks occur when a computer program incorrectly manages memory allocations. They happen when an application reserves memory but fails to release it back to the operating system, resulting in reduced performance or failure. There are several ways to avoid memory leaks. One is by using smart pointers in C++, which automatically deallocate memory when it's no longer in use. Another approach is to regularly review and test your code for memory leaks. Tools like Valgrind can help detect memory leaks in your applications. Regular garbage collection can also prevent memory leaks by automatically reclaim overall memory that's no longer in use. Keeping your code simple and managing resources properly can go a long way in preventing memory leaks. Avoiding memory leaks is pivotal for ensuring optimal performance of an application. It is imperative to follow good programming practices like using smart pointers in C++ that automatically deallocate memory when it's not in use. Regular code reviews and testing can also help in detecting potential memory leaks. Tools like Valgrind are especially effective in this regard. Another good practice is implementing regular garbage collection, which can help in recovering memory that's not in use. Keeping the code as simple as possible and managing resources effectively are also crucial in preventing memory leaks. 15. What are the principles of object-oriented programming, OOP? Object-oriented programming is a programming paradigm based on the concept of objects, which can contain data and code, data in the form of fields and code in the form of procedures. The four principles of OOP are encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, and abstraction. Encapsulation is the mechanism of hiding data implementation by restricting access to public methods. Instance variables are kept private and accessor methods are made public to achieve this. Inheritance is the process where one class acquires the properties of another. With the use of inheritance, information is made manageable in a hierarchical order. Polymorphism allows methods to do different things based on the object that is being acted upon. This is the third principle of OOP. Abstraction is the process of hiding complex details and showing only the essentials. It helps to reduce programming complexity and effort. The principles of object-oriented programming offer a clear and simplistic approach to programming. They help in creating systems that are easy to manage, modify, and scale. The modular nature of OOP makes code easier to test, maintain, and debug. With these principles, developers can create software that is more flexible, modular, and scalable. By adhering to these principles, we can ensure that our software design is good and clean, making it easier for ourselves and others to understand. 16. How does method overloading differ from method overriding in Java? Method overloading and method overriding are both crucial concepts in Java, but they serve unique purposes. Method overloading presents the same method name with different parameters or arguments within the same class. This approach is used to increase the readability of the program and gives the option to perform different tasks with the same method name. On the other hand, method overriding occurs when a subclass provides a specific implementation of a method that is already provided by its parent class. In other words, the subclass overrides the parent class method. This concept is a backbone of polymorphism in Java, which helps in providing specific implementation to the inherited method from the parent class. In response to this, it's important to understand these concepts deeply as they play a major role in making Java a flexible and dynamic language. Mastering these methods aids in writing efficient codes, which improves the productivity and effectiveness of the programmer. A profound understanding of these methods can also simplify complex coding tasks and make them easier to understand and implement. 17. What is a database normalization, and why is it important? Database normalization is a systematic approach of decomposing tables to eliminate data redundancy and undesirable characteristics like insertion, update, and deletion anomalies. It is a multi-step process that puts data into tabular form by removing duplicated data from the relation tables. Normalizing your data allows the database to do less work, which can translate to noticeable performance improvement, less storage, and a more consistent data model. It facilitates the efficient management of data, optimizes the performance of the database, and ensures data consistency. Normalization is important because it reduces data redundancy and helps to eliminate the data anomalies. It ensures that the data in the database is accurate and consistent, which is critical for the integrity of the database system. It also makes it easier to manipulate and query the data, leading to more efficient and effective database management. Normalization is often executed as a series of steps or normal forms, including first normal form, 1NF, second normal form, 2NF, and third normal form, 3NF. Each step has a specific goal and rules that must be followed to achieve that goal. This process also simplifies the structure of the database, making it easier to maintain and update. Normalization is especially important in large databases or systems that handle a large amount of data, as it can significantly improve performance and ensure that the data is stored in the most efficient and logical way possible. 18. Describe the significance of access specifiers (OOP). Access specifiers play a critical role in object-oriented programming as they define the scope and visibility of a class, method, or variable. They are vital in encapsulation, a core principle of OOP. There are three types of access specifiers in most OOP languages: public, private, and protected. Public specifiers permit access to any part of the program. In contrast, private access specifiers confine the access within the same class and protected within the same package or subclasses. This hierarchy of access control adds a layer of security and prevents unwanted alterations to the code. They ensure data integrity by restricting direct access to the data fields and enforce abstraction by revealing only necessary details. By regulating access, they facilitate better debugging and maintenance of code. 19. Explain polymorphism with an example in Java. Polymorphism, derived from Greek words meaning many forms, is an important concept in Java. It allows objects to take many forms, enhancing flexibility and reusability of code. Polymorphism is one of the four fundamental principles of object-oriented programming, OOP. In Java, polymorphism can be implemented through method overloading and overriding, as well as through interfaces. Here's an example to illustrate polymorphism in Java. Assume we have a parent class, animal, and two child classes, cat and dog. The animal class has a method called sound, which is overridden in both the cat and dog classes. If we create an animal array and populate it with cat and dog objects, calling the sound method on each, the correct sound method will be called for each object, even though the call was made through an animal reference. This is an example of polymorphism. To further comprehend polymorphism, consider that it allows us to design methods that don't need to be modified even when adding new objects. For instance, if we add another animal like a bird to the animal class and give it its own sound method, there's no need to adjust the original code. This reduces errors and improves program maintainability. 20. Describe a time when you worked effectively under pressure. Personally, I have always thrived under pressure. One instance that comes to mind is during my previous role as a project manager when we had a major delivery deadline approaching. However, due to unforeseen circumstances, we found ourselves far behind schedule. Rather than panicking, I devised a new strategy, breaking down our project into smaller tasks and reassigning resources. I also had to keep our client updated about our progress, assuring them that we were doing our best to meet the deadline. Despite the intense pressure, my team and I managed to finish the project on time, meeting all the client's requirements. This experience taught me the importance of remaining calm under pressure, strategic planning, and maintaining clear, open communication. 21. How do you handle working in a team environment? Working in a team is all about collaboration and communication. I ensure that I'm an active listener as well as an active contributor. I respect the viewpoints of my teammates and welcome their ideas. I make it a point to keep an open line of communication with my team members. When disagreements arise, I handle them in a constructive manner, focusing on the issue at hand rather than the individuals involved. It's important to remember that everyone in the team is working towards the same goal, and by working together, we can achieve our objectives more efficiently and effectively. I also believe in giving credit where it's due, and I make sure to acknowledge the contributions of my teammates. By fostering a positive and inclusive team environment, we can all thrive and succeed. 22. What steps do you take to ensure effective communication within your team? In order to maintain effective communication within my team, I follow several key steps. First, I always aim to be open and transparent about all work-related matters, ensuring everyone is on the same page. Second, I encourage regular team meetings, promoting an atmosphere where everyone feels comfortable to voice their opinions or concerns. I also believe in the power of active listening, making sure to fully understand others' perspectives before responding. Utilizing collaborative tools, like project management software or communication apps, is another crucial step for streamlining communication processes. And lastly, I emphasize the importance of giving and receiving constructive feedback, as it leads to continuous improvement and stronger team dynamics. 23. Can you provide an example of a time when you demonstrated leadership skills? I was leading a project team at my previous job where we were tasked with developing a new software program. My team was struggling with meeting the deadlines due to lack of clear communication and role definition. I took the initiative to restructure the team roles based on individual strengths, set clear expectations, and implemented weekly meetings for progress updates and to address any issues. My approach not only improved our communication but also boosted the team's morale and productivity. We delivered the project on time, and it was well received by the client. This experience truly underscored the importance of effective leadership in a team environment. 24. What will my roles and responsibilities be in this position? In this position, you will be expected to contribute to our team by utilizing your skills and experiences. You will be responsible for completing tasks assigned to you in a timely and efficient manner. Depending on your role, these tasks may include software development, project management, data analysis, or customer service. You will also be expected to communicate effectively with other team members and management, and to contribute to our positive and collaborative work environment. If there are any specific projects or tasks that you will be working on, we will provide you with more detailed information about these responsibilities once you start your position. It is important to note that your responsibilities may evolve and change over time as the needs of our team and company change. We value flexibility and adaptability, and we expect all of our employees to be willing to take on new challenges and responsibilities as they arise. We believe that this approach to work helps us to stay innovative and competitive in our industry. Please let me know if you have any other questions about this position or if there is anything else you would like to know. 25. What are the next steps in the interview process? After this initial interview, you can expect to undergo additional rounds depending on the position for which you are applying. This may encompass technical assessments, team fit interviews, or presentations. This is our chance to gauge your technical prowess, problem-solving abilities, or cultural fit. You may also have the opportunity to meet with potential colleagues or managers. Upon successful completion, a member of our recruitment team will reach out with potential next steps. This could include a job offer, negotiation of terms, or potentially additional interviews. Please remember that at each stage, we are assessing your communication, professionalism, and enthusiasm for the role and our company. We hope that this guide to the top 25 Cognizant interview questions and answers has been a helpful resource in your preparation for a job interview at Cognizant. Tackling these questions with confidence can significantly boost your chances of making a positive impression and advancing in the hiring process. Remember, thorough preparation can be your biggest advantage in any interview. If you found this video helpful, please show your support by liking the video and subscribing to our channel. This will ensure you don't miss out on any future helpful content. Best of luck with your interview.